Hello, welcome to Middle East in Depth, part of Levant TV's Press Reviews. As Islamic State militants repeatedly attacked Ramadi this year, police solicited cash from local families and businessmen to buy weapons. Hugh Naylor writes an article in the Washington Post on Ramadi and why he believes its fall reflects a failure to counter the Islamic State. Naylor looks at analysts' remarks that the fall of Ramadi amounts to more than the loss of a major city in Iraq's largest province. It could undermine Sunni support for Iraq's broader effort to drive back the Islamic State, vastly complicating the war effort. Prime Minister Haider al-Abadi on Tuesday reiterated the government pledge to train and arm Sunni fighters to rout the extremists from the predominantly Sunni province. The government had announced a military campaign that envisioned taking back Anbar province in the coming month and then moving on for a climatic battle with the extremists in Al-Mosul. But the plan to form an effective Sunni fighting force was slow to take shape, hobbled by government concerns that some of the Sunnis might be close to the Islamic State. Analysts say now with Ramadi being overrun, many of the Sunni tribal leaders and fighters who might have helped the government in Anbar have been killed or have fled to other parts of the country. A bloc of Sunni parties in the Iraqi parliament issued a statement on Tuesday saying they blame the government for Ramadi's capture by the Islamic State. The bloc, called the National Forces Union, demanded an investigation and called on the government to send arms to Anbar and pay the salaries to pro-government fighters in the province. Ishan al-Shamari, a political analyst who lives in Baghdad, says the plan is looking like a failure. Now the Sunnis are even more suspicious of the government, and now it will be even harder to get them to cooperate with a political system that they already deeply distrusted. Moving on to Beirut, the Daily Star features a piece on the ongoing presidential vacuum in the country. While Lebanon remains in a precarious situation, any initiatives which seek to buy time and score political points are not just a waste of time, but are potentially dangerous traps which will achieve nothing positive for the country. According to the editor, amid the presidential vacuum, Free Patriotic Movement leader Michel Aoun last week suggested 4 alternative options for electing a president, instead of the current system in which parliament decides. According to Aoun, who used to be also the army chief, option 1, which he already mooted last year, would see 2 stages of voting, with Christians nominating candidates in the first round and citizens voting for them in the second. Another proposal would see a popular referendum. The Daily Star argues both ideas would toy with the spirit of the Taif Accord. Such suggestions are therefore not just foolish, but could have dangerous ramifications. The editors add, having criticized Taif since its 1989 inception, General Aoun continues to do so. He seeks to amend it before all its articles have fully been realized. Having ended the civil war, the Taif Accord is amongst the last pillars holding Lebanon together. That was it for today's brief analysis. For more updates, please visit Levant.tv. Or subscribe to Middle East in Depth on iTunes. Thanks for watching.